Hello YouTube, it's Harley here and welcome back to another episode of Evony. I've done quite a bit off camera. This is day 4 of my beginner's protection, just to kind of put you in perspective. I'm sure, I don't know what episode this is because I'm pre-recording these, which means if you're wanting to play with me, it's unlikely because they're pre-recorded. So just keep that in mind if you're wanting to play with me on this game, that this is way in the past. But I've done quite a bit. Here's our main city. As you can see, we got a level 7 barracks. So it's getting up there. We need to get to level 9. As far as what is this academy, the research is really important, as I said before, to get my horseback and archery up. So I got both of them going. Horseback's almost done to level 5. Archery is almost level 7 in a day. And then when you get to archery 8 and horseback 5 or 6 is solid. Also, I need to work on metal casting. I need metal casting to get up to level 5 or 6. Just got to look on here. I've been building a few troops, not too much. Archer's the main component of the troops. We'll go ahead and build 10 more just for the heck of it. Scouts are nice. You want like one of each in a sense. Quite a bit of workers and warriors at the beginning, and then mainly archers. I got 10 of each just because that's a quest. So that's why that's the way. What we really need to work on right now is getting transporters. So I need metal casting level 3. So we're going to do that once this HBR finish. HBR is horseback riding, by the way. So ballistas, we need barrack sign, metal casting 5. So that's going to be a huge one. And it's really expensive. As you can see, it takes 33 minutes. And it takes a really long time to make one of those. It takes 33 minutes to make one. But one way to increase that is heroes. So my feasting hall is level 4. That means I can hold 4 heroes. Heroes are important. You always want to check your level 1 inn. Make sure your inn's level 1. That's the best type of inn. And you want to try to find a high attack, politics, or intelligence. You need 1 intelligence, 1 politics, and a bunch of attack per city. So that's the idea. So I've been kind of looking through it. What you can do, I think this one's upgrading, so I can't hold anymore. You can actually recruit this guy and then delete him, and then it will come up with a new hero, right? It wastes gold, as you can see. It's 1,000 to employ this person. Or you can use what they have called as hero hunting. Hero hunting refreshes it. I'm not going to use it because I can't get a hero. But we'll look at the heroes I got so far. So I've obtained a base 62 attack, 63 minus 1 is 62. I got this is my original politics hero. It's not very good. It has a base of like 53, so that person will be dumped eventually. I found a better politics hero. This person right here has a base of 63. That's okay. Base 65 and up is the best. The highest and best you can ever get is a base 89, but you cannot find that in an inn. You only can find that through items. This is a base 63 attack, so that's decent. The other city, I found something else that was good. I found a base 64 intelligence, so that's solid, and a base 66 attack. But what you can do to kind of increase this base is you can redistribute, and it costs 1 holy water, so we're going to do that, and boom, as you can see, I can redistribute this guy, and it's going to bring him to a base 68. So he was like a 66, so he's a 68 now, so it'll be cheaper to upgrade him now because we distributed it at a lower level. So you want to save that, so that guy has a better attack and a better ratio for level. So he's a solid 68. It's pretty good. The best you can find in the inn is 79, but it's extremely rare. You're lucky to find a hero at 69 in the end, so just keep that in mind for the base. So that's that guy. You can actually reward these people, these heroes, and it'll bring their loyalty up, so keep that in mind. I don't do it like right now. I'm not going to do it too much. It's less likely for them to like run away if they lose an attack, or vacate your city if you're getting attacked, and etc. So let's talk about them being mayor. So with this intelligence hero as mayor right now, what it can do is it can lower how long it takes to upgrade something. So if we're going to upgrade lumbering level 4, it's an hour and 36 minutes, okay? So let's say we take him and we put this intelligence of 41. it's going to take an hour and 48 minutes. So the time difference, what was that? Like, it was like an hour. It was like a 5-minute time difference. So that's not that much, but once you get higher up in there, it's a big difference. An hour 36. So it was like 15 minutes roughly. So once you get higher up, your intel hero gets higher and higher. Trust me, it'll be good. It's good to find an intel hero that has like an attack of 65. If you can find something like that, you're good to go, because that means you can send that intel hero on some farming raids for free, and you can actually boost your intel hero up, and it'll make things go by faster. So always keep that in mind. Reports, I think it's just my army troops. I've been transferring stuff to my other cities, like resources, because this is a lumber city. As you can see, I've been upgrading it a little bit. And this city is the one I'm dumping. Just keep that in mind. If you're playing along, you're going to end up dumping this city. So there's some buildings I haven't built because it's pointless. I mean, a release station would be solid to build, but I'm not going to. I don't need an embassy or a beacon. Beacon like shows if somebody's attacking or if you're attacking. But I'm not going to be attacking anybody in the city because the city will be gone beforehand. Embassy is for like if clans want to reinforce your troops. So as you can see over here, I have all that, and I have it to where my clan members can actually reinforce my troops. So it's important to have that checked. Alright, so the main thing I was wanting to do for this episode is where's our good attack hero? I think he's over here. Yeah, so we want to get this attack hero Barton. He's our good guy, so we're going to bring him over to our good city. The best way to do that is to reinforce with one scout. Scout's the fastest. And who do we need to send? I need to figure out who we should send over there. Actually, we can't send anybody until this finishes. It finished. Okay, never mind. Alright, so let's send... we need a politics hero over there, so we're going to send Eleanor. Eleanor is the worst politics hero, but we need a politics hero because if you look at these productions, that's the reason your production is higher. It's because of politics hero. So we'll send Eleanor over there, and then we'll bring our good attack hero over here. So he's one of these guys, and then Eleanor. We're actually going to send two because I don't think I have a scout in the other city. So we'll reinforce Eleanor over there. Man, this game is really laggy. This is like the saddest thing because I don't know, I just feel like whoever makes Evony like really doesn't care about the game. They just want their money. I mean, it's sad to say, and I'm playing this game, but that's how I feel about it, to be honest. Alright, see if we have any scouts in here. Oh, we have one. Perfect. So we're going to reinforce this right here. Make sure you have feasting halls open for these guys to go. Otherwise, it will kick it back and you won't be able to do anything. So always make sure you have feasting halls. So as you can see, I got a report saying that they made it over there. So that works out pretty good. That's how it works. Okay, one upgrade I want to do, I was going to show on video by the end of the episode, is the town hall going to level 4. This will give us, oopsie daisies. This will give us a new quest of the promotion quest. So we're going to be able to promote to captain, and to be baronet you need to be a captain, but the next upgrade is the one you have to watch out. You want to become baronet before you come the next upgrade. I'll try to explain that if that happens, but I'm not for sure. We'll see. Alright, so also I want to do some a valley attackings if it'll let me. See if I can read any of these. So we need to conquer a level 2 valley. We get some stuff for it, so that's what we're going to try to do. I looked this up online, but honestly I forgot the exact stuff. I'm just going to send all of my archers at once and one of everything else besides workers, because workers will slow us down. And we're going to take it. This is a little bit overkill in my opinion. We're going to send our best hero, which is Barton. I believe this is overkill. You only need like probably 100 archers, but we're just going to go and take it all. And while we're doing that, I'm going to scout. We're going to clear our troops, and I want to see what's in there too really quick beforehand, if it'll let us. It depends on your informatics and your beacon tower if you're able to scout. So it just depends. So we'll look at the scout report. I'm good for an upgrade. I guess we can do one of these easy 8-minute upgrades. Alright, scout report made it. Hopefully we can actually see something. So yeah, they got 69 warriors and 23 pikemen. So that'll work really good because we took a cavalry. Cavalry will be ahead of everything, and the pikemen will take out our cavalry, but we're going to be able to really wreck people with our other stuff, with the archers, because the cavalry will be distracting the pikemen. So that's pretty awesome. So that should work out pretty good, and if we have a level 3, we may tack a level 3. Let's see. I don't think we have anything really close. I was going to attack some flats, but all these flats are like taken. Yeah, and my clan, like, they're really growing, because look all these greens around me. So there's 4 greens right there around me, so we're doing solid. And we actually ended up going red with one of these guys over here, and he's pretty big, and it would have sucked to be red with him. Red means you're at war. It was, no, it wasn't them, but it was red with one guy, and that would have been terrible, because they're going to bombard me. I have a feeling, though, whenever I get out of BP, which is in 3 days roughly, this guy is going to really give me some problems. I feel like he's going to really attack me big time. So, but by then I won't have this city, of course, and hopefully I can attack these level 5s and get food and stuff. But I have a feeling he'll be a problem. We may be fighting for food, so I don't know how this is going to work out. I'll have to talk to this guy because he's probably attacking this level 5 NPC and etc. So I may have to teleport away from this area so I can grow. You don't want to be too close to your guys, but you want to be in a decent distance. The best distance is probably like 10 miles, in my opinion. Otherwise, you're going to be attacking the same NPCs and stuff, so it's very difficult to be too close to people. Alright, let's see what else I can talk about. So I'm able to do some of these traps and stuff. It's really important to kind of pay attention with these traps and what they do. The range is extremely important. If you look at this, range 5,000, range 5,000, and this is range 1,300, and it won't let me do it, but these two ranges are, I think this range is like 1,400, and this range is, I believe, 5,000. You can look it up if you wanted to. We're going to build about 2 more of these. I'm just putting a few on there. I know it's not much, but every little bit counts. I just don't want to waste too much of my resources, so I can do this town hall. Yeah, so 24,000. That's really cheap. I don't know why I haven't done this a long time ago. It's really cheap. But I've just been concentrating on this barracks, trying to get it up, but it's just so expensive now. I was like saying the stone wasn't red. But when you're getting attacked, it's pretty weird. But when you're getting attacked, like, what you'll do is, depending on how well your politics hero is, of course, my politics hero is really slow, and it takes like 3 or 4 minutes to do this. When you're getting attacked, what you do is you'd build 1, click OK. You'd build 1, click OK. I mean, depending on your politics hero, you would actually probably do 5 at a time. That way, so you'll constantly have traps and abatis and archer towers going, and that'll slow down the defenses for a round. Because whoa, did the attack land? Okay, see, there's the defense. We only lost 1 troop, and I bet it was the cavalry. I really wish they would, like, they quit showing reports. They used to actually give you detailed reports for stuff like this, but they don't anymore. And in my opinion, it's not fair. I like a detailed report. So let's see our hero gained some, and then we lost a troop, and I'm pretty sure we can find out. We can enter, and we can recall troops. You can abandon it. I'm just gonna keep it for the heck of it right now. If you also look at our food upkeep, it's up big time. It's like 3,000. That's a very large food upkeep. I'm just going to keep this because it'll increase our stone production by 7%, which is like squat. But why not? I might as well. I can hold up to 3 of them at the moment, so I'll just keep it that way. We may actually attack this 4, because this will actually help our iron production quite a bit. This is a 4. That's a 4. So we may attack this level 4. I'll have to look up and see exactly how much archers we need, but I'm pretty sure all we lost on that was cavalry. There's a way of telling what it was. So if you go to army movement, and as you can see, we don't have that cav, which is cavalry. So that cav stopped the troops, and then our troops fired at their troops and took them all out in probably one round. That's how this game works. It's kind of you move, I move, you move, I move, but you don't get to see any of it, which, I mean, it kind of stinks. I'd like to see what's going on whenever I'm attacking, but it doesn't stink because this game would be extremely laggy, almost unplayable laggy if it was that case. So, but let's see. Once this is the horseback riding's done, I'm probably going to do metal casting, and then I'm going to speed it up. It's not too expensive, and I have enough speed ups. We also have some amulets, so we can actually run those really quick. I got 2 days worth, but I'll speed up the first metal casting, and then we can start building. That's decent. Well, it's not really decent. It's really bad. But at my stage, it's decent. Then we can start building transporters, and we're going to need quite a bit of transporters. Before we get out of BP, I would like to get at least 1,000 transporters somehow. It's going to be hard, but between 2 barracks, I think we'll be able to do it. This barracks is going to be mainly working on getting the ballistas, though, when we get up to there. But I'll probably do metal casting twice really quick, because HBR is at level 5. We need it to be 5 and 6 is decent, so we'll probably leave it there for the time being. Plus, I have to upgrade the stable before I can do it. Okay, so while our troops is our troops returned yet? I don't know, it's been really laggy. Yeah, it's like completely stopped on me. No. Okay, so once our troops return, I'm going to send off this. Actually, let's just do a quick scout. But I'll probably send off like the same amount of troops, and we'll see. Kind of have an idea of what's here, if it'll go. I mean, maybe it's because I'm recording. I mean, my computer's pretty solid, but maybe it's just not good enough. I'm gonna send one scout. I'm not gonna send a hero. If you send a hero, it's typically better because it'll be quicker. Or it will give you more intel in a sense, but once you get your informatics up, you can get all you want. Informatics is right here. Ours is only level 3, and informatics is a quick upgrade, so it's not that big of a deal. We're gonna look at some of those quests, and I can scout a city, but I gotta wait till I'm out of beginner's protection. What's hero recruitment? Holy water, hero hunting. So if I apply hero hunting, I can do that. I think I can do that over here now. Yeah, let's go ahead and try that real quick. So you can to find a better hero, hit apply, and this guy is pretty bad. Yeah, I mean, overall, I mean, it looks pretty good, but his base is really bad, so he's not worth it. But that gave us some stuff. It gave us... Okay, guys, sorry. My file's corrupted because there's too much... This Fraps takes too much data, so I'll have to kind of talk a little quicker. The last thing that the segment went to is I applied hero hunting and got a few things. This is how you can get a new hero. You also can recruit and then throw them away. Also, the upgrades I did, I went metal casting to level 3 and then skipped to the level 4, and that way we have transporters now, so we have a transporter going. Town Hall went to level 4 now, getting that going, and we attacked 2 flats. I'm not sure if you get to see either one of them. The flats I attacked are right here on the screen. The first one was the level 2 flat, and we ended up, hero got, let's see, we only lost 1 casualty, and that was the calf that we sent. I'll explain my troop setup in a second. And then on this one, we lost a few archers, but we ended up taking it, and we shouldn't have took it because it actually, on the wiki, it calls for more for a level 4. But the troops I took on these, I'll just act like I'm attacking. You go to attack, and you take 1 of everything but workers. Workers are slow, so I don't ever take workers, but they can be helpful. And you take 1 of everything, and I had 250 archers, and then you just send your best attack hero, and you send out attack. This level 4 gave us 11% iron boost, so now we're at 27,000, so that's solid. And but yeah, it's pretty much all I did. As I said, these video files are way too large, so I have to like delete them as I make them after rendering because they're so large for some reason. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's all I was missed. That was left over. We just took over 2 valleys. You can attack valleys in BP, but you can't do anything against cities just yet. So that's all I got for this episode, guys. Next episode will probably be on day 6 most likely, and I'll probably depending on my life schedule, I'm probably getting rid of that city on day 6. It's a little early, but I think we're going to finish up with what we're looking for. So that's the idea. So I hope you enjoy this, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.